Hi everyone, this is Pawan and watching me on the channel called The Virtual Coach. See, basically, we know that OLX is one of the very popular marketplace where you can sell or buy second-hand product. Now, it is very important that if you're purchasing or if you're selling something on that platform, then what kind of different fraud which is happening in the market, so that you should get aware of that, and that is what if we see the report of recent 1 year, there are so many users who are innocent users have got cheated by the fraudster in terms of money and whatever the things are. So it's very important to get to know about all this kind of fraud and how to get avoid from this. So we'll discuss one by one in this video. And unfortunately, before making this video, I myself listed one of the property for on the OLX, and that was a paid as well. So what happened is that the moment I posted that ad, instantly I got a response from one of the user that I'm interested in your property, I want to go for it. So this is what happened. So I'll just share this experience with whatever happened with me, so that you'll get aware that you should not repeat this mistake in the future. So let's begin this video without wasting any time.
हेलो।
हाँ, डॉक्यूमेंट कुछ नहीं आया अभी तक।
अरे सर, आपने डाटा खोलिए ना।
एक सेकंड, एक सेकंड। हाँ हाँ हाँ, मिला। हाँ, आया है आपका डॉक्यूमेंट्स।
हाँ, मैंने अपना पूरा डॉक्यूमेंट शेयर किया है सर। आप लोकल बंदे से थोड़ी पेमेंट ले रहे हो, मैं गवर्नमेंट सर्वेंट बंदा हूँ।
ओके।
हाँ, तो आप जैसे कि फोन पे, गूगल पे कुछ भी ऐप यूज करते हो?
हाँ, करता हूँ।
क्या ऐप यूज कर रहे हो अभी?
मैं पेटीएम यूज करता हूँ।
पेटीएम चलेगा सर, चलेगा। आप इसका 2 महीने का करा देता हूँ मैं, अभी आपको एडवांस है ना।
मैं आपको अकाउंट नंबर सेंड करता हूँ, ठीक है?
अरे सर, वो अकाउंट में नहीं जा पाएगा। आप पेटीएम का नंबर सेंड कर दीजिए मेरे को।
नहीं, लेकिन वो मेरे पेटीएम वॉलेट में आता है, तो वो यूजफुल नहीं रहेगा। सुनो, आपको मैं अकाउंट नंबर सेंड करता हूँ। जो
तो
आप कैसे सेंड
तो
करने वाले
देखिए,
हैं
फोन
पेमेंट मुझे?
कुछ भी चलाता हो, फोन पे, पेटीएम, कुछ भी ऐप यूज कर रहे हो, फोन पे कर रहे हो?
नहीं नहीं, आप मुझे कैसे सेंड करने वाले हो? थ्रू पेटीएम और थ्रू बैंक कैसे सेंड करने वाले हो पैसे?
सर, पेटीएम के वॉलेट पे जाएगा आपके वो पे।
यस यस।
वॉलेट से लेकर आप अपने सेविंग अकाउंट के लिए क्रेडिट कर लेना उसको।
उसके लिए चार्जेस लगते हैं फिर से, तो मुझे वो मतलब कंफर्टेबल नहीं है।
अरे सर, उसका चार्ज सर डाल देगा।
सुनो सुनो, अभी आपको मैं अकाउंट नंबर सेंड करता हूँ। आईएफएस जो भी चाहिए आपको सेंड करता हूँ। अकाउंट डिटेल्स पे आप मुझे शेयर करके मुझे स्क्रिप्ट दिखा दीजिएगा व्हाट्सएप पे, ठीक है?
अरे सर, वो डायरेक्ट नहीं जा पाएगा ना, वो कार्ड से होता है, तो कार्ड से आपको रिसीव करना पड़ेगा। जैसे आपको फोन पे के पेटीएम के वॉलेट पे जाएगा, तो वॉलेट से लेकर आपको सेविंग अकाउंट के लिए क्रेडिट करना पड़ेगा वो।
कैसे कैसे?
जैसे कि आप पेटीएम चला रहे हो, है ना?
ओके।
हाँ, तो वो पेटीएम के वॉलेट पे जाएगा, तो वॉलेट से लेकर आपको अपने सेविंग अकाउंट के लिए क्रेडिट करना पड़ेगा वो।
इसमें ओएलएक्स तो इन्वॉल्व नहीं है ना? आप ओएलएक्स को क्यों इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हो पेमेंट में? ये तो
क्या?
मतलब ओएलएक्स इन्वॉल्व हो रहा है इसमें पेमेंट डिटेल्स में। OLX
अरे सर, आप जैसे कि वो कार्ड से होता है, तो कार्ड से आपको रिसीव करना पड़ेगा वो।
नहीं नहीं, मैं कार्ड से रिसीव नहीं करता हूँ। मैं डायरेक्टली मेरे अकाउंट में आएगा और मैं विड्रॉ कर लूंगा बैंक से जाके, ठीक है?
अरे सर, फैमिली में कोई भी चला रहा हो, उसका नंबर सेंड कर दीजिए।
फैमिली में कोई है ही नहीं, मैं अनमैरिड हूँ।
सर, कोई तो चला रहा होगा।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, कोई नहीं है।
ओके। आप अकाउंट नंबर आई सेंड करिए मेरे को, है ना?
ठीक है, आपको शेयर करता हूँ मैं।
ओके।
See, most of the people will know that if you are trying to purchase something on OLX, then you might get cheated very easily. How is that in the sense? Let's say you try to search a bike or something on OLX. So usually what happens is that this is very common kind of fraud which happens. Even I have experienced this personally. So if you try to search that vehicle, so you'll get a very good condition vehicle at a very lowest price. So let's say if the actual price of that vehicle is around 60,000, you'll be getting around 35,000 with the same kind of model, or you can say the look. So here the fraud starts. Now let's say you're interested and you say you message that person that I'm interested in this ad and I want to buy this product. So he'll be sending you some of the location of that or where he's residing, and some of the documents of the vehicle that it is genuine source. Now once you believe on that, or once that step is over from that process side, what happens is that he will try to send his identity that he's from army people, he got posted somewhere in the city in India, and he just want to sell the bike because he's not using it right now. So this is what the reason that he tries to use. You think that yeah, it is very urgent for him to sell that, that's why it is giving it the lowest price. So now what happens is that, now let's say you are agree with that the price and you want to buy that vehicle. So you say that okay sir, I'm ready with the deal, let's meet and close the deal. So what he says that sir, I'm at the airport somewhere far from you, and I cannot come to your place. You have to come there, you have to take the vehicle, and for that you need to pay some charges, you can say some extra charges, kind of GST or something. So like that he'll be saying, and he'll ask you to pay around 2-3,000, that is a normal minimal charges to remove that bike from the airport authority. So something like reasons he use. Now in case you think that if the price is 30,000 and you're just giving 2 or 3,000, so you'll just send that money in case you don't know that it is a fraud. So this is one part of the story. Now let's say you paid it, and once you pay 3,000, then again he'll ask to pay some extra money for another reason, so like transportation charges. So there also you think that I already have paid 3,000, let me pay this also. So this is how the things happen, and after some time when you try to contact, it will be unreachable. So this is how one kind of fraud which is usually happens in purchasing the things. But what will you say that if you try to sell something on OLX, again there is a fraud happening? So this is what the main thing practice that they're using, because it's not an OTP kind of fraud. It's very, very common fraud that happens, and the people who are not aware about the digital payments, then they'll get cheated easily. So we'll discuss about that in detail. So initially what happens is that, let's say you are trying to list your property or some vehicles you want to sell to somebody else. So you are a seller in this case, and you post that particular ad on the OLX or the Quikr, whatever it is. So you'll get immediate response from the buyer that I'm interested in your ad and I want to buy. So he'll ask what is the price. So you'll say that whatever the price that you have already quoted. So without bargaining, he'll be ready to purchase your things, and there only you'll get excited that yeah, the person is very interested without bargaining. And now you might ask that person that let us meet and close the deal, but he will say that no sir, I'm not able to come to your place right now, but I'll take your product by courier or something else like that, and for that I'll be sending some advance booking to you, so that you should not sell this product to somebody else. So this is how they talk. And you say okay, so he's just giving the money, right? It's not a kind of fraud. I'm not giving money, he's giving money to me. So in that way you say okay, in case if you're not very aware about digital payment. So what happens is that he asks you to do you use some Google Pay or Paytm, something like that. So in case if you say that yes, then he'll take the number, and he will send you a payment request, which is made to take the money from you, not to accept the money from him. So this is what the difference. So they'll ask you to scan that QR code, and you'll get paid based on that when you enter your MPIN, whatever it is. So as a normal user, if you're not aware about the technology, again I'm repeating this again, you'll be doing that. And the target for them is the same person who are not aware about the technology. Easily, if you use this digital payment, you'll get to know that you are not receiving the money, you are paying to somebody else. So in this case, what happens is that they'll get OTP also sometimes. So in order to confirm the purchase, they may ask the OTP also. But remember this, always OTP is asked when something is getting debited from your account, not while crediting. So make sure that never share your OTP to somebody else. So that is the first thing. Now the actual scam start here. So you are going to pay that money. Let's say you thought that you're receiving, but actually you're transferring the money from your account to him. So after you transfer, the complete thing will be disappears. Whatever the number he was trying to call will be again unreachable, or it'll be switched off. So again, if you try to contact OLX also, that will be giving again warning that please don't make any payment in advance or something like that, because they're already aware about this kind of users. Also algorithms in OLX that is going to detect this kind of users, so immediately they're going to remove, but in some cases again they're going to fail. So it is very important to be aware about this kind of fraud which is happening in our society. So now what is the conclusion of this video? So it's just to make aware you that be aware about this kind of fraud which is happening. Always try to verify the identity before you purchase something. So there are some few steps that you can apply in your daily life to get rid of this kind of fraud. The first is that never make any payment in advance before getting a product. That is the first thing. And second step is that please verify the seller's or buyer's identity. So that is also second thing. And the third thing is that always use a proper secure payment method like PayPal or PhonePe or Paytm like credit card. Never use a very unknown kind of interface for making the payment. That is also might be another way to hack your system. That is the third thing. And next, if we talk about, always be conscious or always be alert when you see something very good deal with very lowest price. So that might be a completely fraud, because it's just to attract the customer, just to attract the client, so they'll put in that way. So these are the few steps that you can apply to get rid of this kind of stuff. So that's all about in this video. If you like this information, make sure you subscribe to my channels and also hit the bell icon for the technology and educational videos. We meet in the next video. Until that, bye bye, have a good day.